Blitz mode in Halo Wars 2 has monopolized all of my time spent in game. The deck building strategy of a collectible card game is layered on top of the moment-to-moment action of an RTS. Exactly which cards are worth their energy costs can be a little opaque at first, so here's a complete rundown of the cards that make up my two most effective decks.
The first deck focuses on securing energy drops in the early game for larger units later in the match. This deck is best suited for the 1v1 duel mode and features Sergeant Forge as the leader. I chose Mad Dash as my starting army, which provides 2 veteran Jackrabbits, essential for securing energy pickups and detecting cloaked units. Now, let's run through the deck list. The Jackrabbit provides additional cheap mobility should your starting units be destroyed. The Pelican Transport is used to move Forge's slow late-game units around the map. The Wolverine can detect cloaked units in addition to providing anti-air support. The Nightingale heals damaged allies and detects stealth. This card is a must-include in every UNSC deck. The Reactive Cyclops is a cheap tanky unit that shreds enemy vehicles. Heavy Metal increases armor at the cost of speed, which is well suited for control point fights. The Hornet is used to secure uncontested control points or harass enemies who can't target aircraft. Scatter Bomb annihilates infantry spam and damages clumped up enemies. The Vanguard Kodiak enters the battlefield at full health and in siege mode, providing artillery support mid-fight. Now it's time for the big guns. The Vulture tears apart enemy armor and aircraft with its Phoenix missile, and is remarkably durable. The Grizzly is a Sergeant Forge exclusive and serves as a Scorpion tank on steroids. Unlike the Scorpion, it possesses an active ability called Missile Barrage, which inflicts massive damage to stationary units. And finally, Forge's Warthog is a fast and tanky legendary vehicle that inspires nearby troops to deal increased damage, possesses a shield that regenerates out of combat, and is capable of firing an EMP round that deals AoE damage and slows enemies for a long duration. Here's a look at the full deck list. Note that the larger vehicles should be microed back to your base if significantly damaged. And if you haven't acquired Forge's Warthog from a pack yet, you can sub in a Scorpion tank. This next deck focuses on winning engagements at any stage of the match and features Decimus as the leader. The starting army, labeled Vampire, includes 4 Blood Fuel Grunts and a Terror Chopper which debuffs enemies. The initial force is slow but deadly, and lends itself best to 2v2 or 3v3, where energy pickups are less frequent and scattered at the start of the match. The Chopper provides cheap mobility and the ability to ram enemy infantry units. Hunters are bulky infantry who easily destroy enemy armor. The Locust is perhaps the most powerful banished unit for the cost. It possesses remarkable range and exponentially increasing damage, making it a devastating backline unit. The Engineer heals damaged allies and detects stealth. It possesses a powerful overshield active ability to boot and should be included in any banished deck. The Grunt Mob deploys 3 Grunt squads at full HP directly to the battlefield. This can be used to outflank enemies or provide extra presence reactively during a fight. The Banshee is used to secure uncontested control points and harass enemy units which can't target aircraft. The Blood Fuel Locust is just like the Locust, but with lifesteal. The Marauder is a fast, versatile vehicle that won't fall apart in a fight. The Prowling Reaver is a cloaked anti-air unit that can be successfully deployed directly into a fight if no enemy detect units are present. The Blisterback is a tanky air unit that can transform into a long-range artillery platform. The Ironclad Wraith soaks up damage that nearby allies would have taken, in addition to dealing massive damage of its own with its Scorch Mortar active ability. Finally, Boundless Fury enrages all friendly units, boosting their speed and damage. This affects allies in addition to your own troops, so it goes without saying that it can completely turn around a late-game teamfight. Here's a look at the full deck list. If you're missing cards, Grunt Mob can be replaced with Assault Elites, while the Prowling Reaver and Ironclad Wraith can be subbed out for their default variations.
And there you have it. Those are my 2 favorite decks, but I want to know what are yours. Leave your deck list in the comments, and for all things Halo, keep it right here on IGN.